Update for people who mainly who are on my email list for fluentfighting.com, combat-judo.com, and a few other sites that I have. And it's just easier to do this on YouTube than try to mess with Facebook for some reason, whatever. Obviously, I'll place this on Facebook. So it's continuing of the, completely hysterical, panicked Wuhan thing. So most people around the world, and I'm in Southeast Asia, and we're no planes, no trains, no buses, stuck, can't travel, can't get out of this damn country, which I've been trying to do for over a month with my dog, which is Rescue Rex. You can see that on GoFundMe. I have some things up about that, but so we're stuck here, and it's thrown off my plans. I should be in the United States right now with Rex, and we should be giving some training seminars and such. So to do something about that, come up with the idea that a lot of other people are doing, but I'm going to do it, and that is video video training live, live. Not this will be. I can handle up to 50 people at one time. In although I'd like to not go that large. I'd prefer small groups, like 10 people, more or less maximum. And there are a lot of things that can handle. I have a lot of advanced guys. So for them, I'm going to talk to them specifically about what they can do, because obviously they can do things, and they're at a position where they can handle a lot more, obviously advanced things. But I'm going to be doing be, beginning fundamental parts of the commando training. That can be done, and I'll also do one-on-one. Now, there's a big time difference, and it won't match up with everybody in the world, but I'm going to try to come to that anyway. This is just to let you know of some of the things that will be out. So we'll do like what we call the basic, the alpha course, although will be condensed and won't be a complete alpha course. I'm going to run that. I am going to run a commando knife. Now that will be, I have a knife, overall knife course, and I also have commando knife. Commando knife is vastly different than anybody else's. Our global knife thing is a little bit too, but the commando knife is set around a blade length of 5 to 8 inches, which is what most commando fighting knives or bayonet/fighting knives are. And so it's based on that. We use the Glock field knife for training purposes, and everyone needs to get one because you become very adept at using that knife. There's a lot of reasons to use that knife. However, that will be done. I'm going to do that. I have an advanced for some guys that I have that are advanced. They're going to go on to some things that I don't even need to talk about here. You need to learn that this is completely different than other people's, and most people's knife stuff is just attacking, as like an ambushing. You have people who are using a knife against someone that is unarmed. That's not a knife fighting system. That's a knife attacking system. But it's not knife fighting. We handle it all. So, and you're going to see, and I also handle the modern day battlefield, which these guys can't handle because they don't even know about seemingly, plate carriers, the weight they carry. So my stuff is used operationally and everything. And I'm getting feedback too from the guys who are using this stuff. So there are some things that we've shortcutted because, anyway, the fact is that's going to happen. Now, I'd like to run 4 or 5 people beginning. Now, you're not going to go through a whole thing. You're not going to become adept in a short period of time. It's not going to happen, but you're going to get the foundations. You're going to learn how it's vastly different than other people's things. It's not Filipino pattern running. It's not some sort of stick your hand out in front of the knife hand stupidity. It's not any of that Piper Libre crap, which is generally crap. And I keep inviting those guys. Let's go. Let's see. I see your stuff. You're sneaking up on people. You get too close, and you just attack someone who doesn't have a knife. Oh wow, that is not knife fighting. It's not knife fighting. Okay, so yeah, that makes me controversial because I know what the hell I'm talking about in this field. I am a world expert. I'm not someone has to pal around with other people to try to get back rubs. I have done things other people have not done. Other people don't match my credentials. They cannot. So there's a gigantic difference between someone who leads the field and someone who is a little player in the field and wants to make money from it, and they have to get attached to other people. I don't have to do that. I've been around a long time. I redefined the field. I pissed a lot of people off because I showed what they did was wrong, and they didn't put themselves out there like I did. They don't have my background. I say that not to impress you, but to impress upon you the seriousness of what I do. It is not theory. It is not handed down from someone else. It's not me stealing other people's stuff. It's not me making reaction videos. It's not me doing it in slow motion. This is stuff that's all been done in reality in the worst parts of the world. Look, I've lived in third world just about more than I've lived in the first world. I have been all over Central Asia, Southeast Asia, Central America, and inner city United States, which is not saying that the first world can always be good, but there's difference in the mindsets. There's different way that people fight. There's different things that set them off. You have to know the mindsets, the cultures, all of this. And we are tactically based, not technique based. It's completely different. And you'll learn that if you sign up. So this is to let you know that I will be sending out information to people on the list first, and then I'll be putting it up in my groups, and maybe on my page too. I have the Clugston Combat page on Facebook, but I have groups, Combat Judo and Tiger Clan Weapon Fighters. So it'll be up there. So anyway, that is what I have to say, and you can, overreact. I get the people who want to be somebody, who decry it, who whatever. Tesla was out there. Anybody who's done something, Mozart, anybody who's done something at the highest level always attracts detractors because they can't compete with you. Any idiot can break a barn door. It takes a craftsman to construct and hang a barn door. All right, think about that, okay? And I'll talk to you later.